Notorious is the much anticipated biopic from director George Tillman Jr., which chronicles the life and tragic death of Christopher Wallace, aka the Notorious B.I.G. I sat down with the cast, including newcomer Jamal Willard, to talk about bringing the story of hip-hop's most respected rap artist to the big screen. Naturi, you're playing the notorious Little Kim in this movie, and how did you gear up to prepare for this role? Because she is very much larger than life.
Yes, she is, and what a pleasure! I got to play such a fun, crazy, exciting role. How did I gear up for this role? Basically, just study her in every way. There's so many elements to Little Kim. On camera and off camera. I wanted to understand the essence of her outside of what people see as, Little Kim. I really read a lot, actually, about her upbringing and what she went through as a young child and some of the issues she had and previous hurts that, made her the way she is today. And then I watched her in videos. I studied her movements. I worked with the choreographer Tanisha Scott on how to get that swagger in the performances. I listened to the first album. I really wanted to make sure I worked with D. who actually coached me on the rapping, because I actually did the rapping in the movie, so that I could really get the swag and the way she would talk in her rhymes, and it was great.
Faith, I did get to spend, well, not spend time with her, FaceTime. I got to talk to her on the telephone, and then, she has 4 kids, and she's a busy woman, so in between, the phone calls, she let me read the memoirs to her book. So that really, really helped. It helped a great deal, actually. The memoirs helped me see, because she'd already told me, I really love Biggie. And I really wanted to make that very clear. But it helped me because I didn't realize, we all knew that they had broken up before he died, but I didn't realize just how much the two of them wanted to be back together before he died, like when he died. She said that she thought she had more time. She was excited to see him. She was going to see him at that party the night that he passed away, because she still, in her heart was like waiting for him to grow up a little bit so that they could get back together. And he had said in one of his last interviews, which is how the movie opens, that, 10 years from now, I see myself living comfortably with my wife. So the both of them were thinking about each other. And, I guess he was maybe taking some time doing other things. And she was hoping that he was taking some time growing up. And then it was just too late.
When I met him first, I knew he would be the one to play my son. And over the process, my meeting him, speaking to him, he's such a humble, sweet, loving man. He reminds me a lot of my son. And there was not a moment with him I was saddened. I got goosebumps just listening to him talk, listening to him, seeing him walk, hearing him breathe. Yes, I really felt that eerie feeling, that sadness, but not sad because he's playing my son. He's a very, very talented actor, and I'm very thrilled that, he took on this part with such grace and humility.
Ms. Wallace, this movie was a long time in the making. Was this an emotional release for you to finally get the story that you wanted made about your son?
Emotional release. No, it was not an emotional release. It was something that I felt I had to do. Maybe I need to find solace, but I don't think I'll ever find closure. Was the movie emotional? From beginning to end. It was. I've seen part of this character that I never knew existed. I've heard words I've never heard before. I've seen acts I've never seen before. But how do I feel about this movie? I am elated. I'm thrilled that I finally decided to do this project. Thrilled that it's completed and it's going to be out there. Do I have regrets? Absolutely not.
The Notorious B.I.G's rise to fame, from street hustler to hip-hop mogul, has made him an icon in the music industry and a hero to his generation. Biggie once said it was all a dream, and he certainly lived it to the fullest. This has been Lelani Clark.